campaign for a batting crown next. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're, man, I'm getting really tired of seeing the same face.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up, Jacob Amaya. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now into the box, DJ Peters. First offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half. Tony Gonsolin is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And it's 1-2. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
And another foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 258 the average to begin play. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping up is Michael Conforto. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Into the box now, Zach Rex. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Tony Johnson.
Standing in now, Tony Gonsolin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Rex, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, back in standing. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB on its way. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah.
So here's Pete Alonso. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alonso.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Kyle Lewis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7. The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux grounded out in his last at-bat.
Gavin Lux.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Now at the plate is Jacob Amaya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be DJ Peters. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive, base hit to right.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 LA.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Carlos Carrasco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31 for him on the season, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach.
So now to the plate, Zach Rex. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis waits on it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 26, Tony Gonsolin.
Next to stand in is Tony Gonsolin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The left fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I get it.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now here is Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope, that's down.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, up there.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Now the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Next, it'll be Jacob Amaya. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Peters. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on missed.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Rex moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4, Kyle.
So here is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, J.D.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Joey Lucchesi takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Now to the plate, Edwin Rios. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now at the plate, James McCann will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, number 6.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on the way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is popped up. Muncy waits on it, and that retires the side. Mets lead 1. They're down here 5-1. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in is Zach Rex. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Line drive to left. He dives. that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So here now is the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Conforto, and they could use a spark from him here.
Michael Conforto.
Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those at-bats. Both of them hit. On the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, DJ Peters. Chopped to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets... Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
The 1-0. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, James McCann. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Ninth. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeurys Familia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tomas Nido will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. And the leadoff man tired here to kick off the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Edwin Julio.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 0-2 delivery. In the air out toward right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman,
so the next to bat will be Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 2. Dominic.
Digging in next, Dominic Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 105th win, best in the division. Tony Gonsolin records his 18th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre por chela se traigo el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le faltan.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. Clowns, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.